Clip. 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 Hey,
Are you
Steve.
those?
Clip. Clip.
Hey.
What's up, Steve?
You're saving those, right? Like those are compostable.
Yeah. In this jar here, labeled Steve's jar. Clip. Clip.
Okay, but
Clip.
I mean, I put stuff in Jerry's jar, and every day when I come in, it's empty. So I don't know if we're not respecting the jar protocol or what.
I respect the jar protocol. I can't say as I completely understand the jar protocol, though. Are we? Because, like, you're Steve, I'm Jerry. You're putting stuff in Jerry's jar. I'm putting stuff in Steve's jar. And then they're gone the next day.
Well, I mean, it's probably Greg. Greg's jar is always full.
My jar is always full.
Ah, Greg! Whoa! Sneak up on me there.
See you there, buddy.
No, that's all right. I was just making some grilled cheese. You guys want some?
Just put it in my jar. Just shove a few of them down in my jar. I'll have it later.
I'll just have one, please, in my jar.
Okay.
Cool. All right. Well, thank you. Oh, speaking of which, I guess since we're all here, house meeting. I'm gonna go get us some new jars.
Hang on.
Oh, you know what? It's a good idea. Let me get looking good here.
Get my jar, my meeting uniform.
And then I have straightened out my shirt and wiped off all the cat hair and crumbs. Okay.
House meeting.
I'm going to buy us some new jars. There's been a little bit of, let's just say, grossness with the jars. Some people have not been cleaning out their jars. I'm not going to say who. I am going to say Greg, but I'm not going to say who.
It's Greg. I'm going to say it's Greg. It's Gregory. It's okay. Gregory von Winkelschmitz the third.
Guys, I've been using my jar for a very specific purpose.
Let's see what that purpose is.
Hey, little guys.
Hi, how's it going?
What
are you doing out there, Greg? I love you.
Oh my gosh, you're so big!
Thanks.
Oh, hail the god,
No one's
Greg!
ever said that to me before.
I get the penis joke.
So that's just pretty much it.
Oh. So you've got a whole little society in there.
No, it's just, a couple guys so far, but yeah. It's going to become a society.
And you're God. You are God to them.
I am not the God. I'm a God to them.
Greg, I think you're treading on dangerous ground here. I don't exactly agree with your self-proclamation of a godhood.
No, they said it. I didn't say it. I may have put the idea there, but I let them say it.
As a priest, I don't know how I should feel about this.
And as a rabbi, I am also morally convicted.
And I'm the third part of that joke, so I don't really care.
Damn it. He's got us.
And scene. Next scene. I can't wait till the great God Greg comes back and bestows us his wisdom and bounty.
I've made myself look just like him.
I am going to offer to clip his nose hairs from my lowly home inside his jar with an extra long pair of nose hair shears.
He will be so pleased. He will bestow upon you his greatest glory.
I crafted my nose hair shears from extra sharp toenail clippings from Steve's jar. I made a pilgrimage and back.
I am going to worship you as the priest of Greg.
But
But I thought I was going to be the priest of Greg. I look just like him now.
You made no pilgrimage.
Guys.
You made no pilgrimage.
Greg is the one true God. Remember that. Don't lose sight of that.
No, you were the one true God. And may Greg strike me down if that's not true. Ah!
Oh.
Well, that just goes to show you are not the one true God. Greg is, and I look just like him. I lead this place now.
Greg still leads this place. Loyal servants and deserving of our place at his right side. Greg is still the one true God, as we have seen with what's his name.
Greg leads the skies. I lead the jar.
Cut to the rally. Greg leads the skies. He leads the jar. Greg leads the skies. He leads the jar.
All right. Thank you. Thank you all for coming. Thank you. Thank you, one, for coming. Now, as you know, Greg leads the skies, and I lead the jar.
Greg leads the skies. He leads the jar.
Greg leads all. You are a ruler of but the principalities of jar people. Greg is the ruler of the created the jar.
Rhubarb, peas and carrots. Rhubarb. Heresy, rhubarb.
I think it's time.
And this guy leads the soup recipes.
I think it's time to take away the dissenters.
Take them away.
I think it's time for people that only think like I think to be here.
No. Ah!
Take him to the chamber of pain.
The pain burr.
The pain burr. Patent pending. Patent pending to our jar lord.
Cut to the patent office.
It's very hot in this pain burr. Please don't keep me here very long. I don't like to sweat.
Welcome to the patent office.
Yes, I would like to submit a patent for the pain burr. It's a pain chamber.
Yes, very similar to the pain burr that is a pain, but it's cold. But I think we can do it. You're going to be patent number 130200001.
132300001. Gotcha.
Yes, and this is patent pending, of course. In the jar, it takes, roughly 20 days in order to get a patent to go through.
20 jar days or 20 Greg days?
But jar days are Greg days.
Greg exists on his own plane of time. Jar days are just by what we tell the others, what we see of him and when.
Why, I will follow you wherever you go.
Cut to 20 Greg and jar days later. Oh, guys, you do not want to go to the pain burr.
Yes, why not?
Because you got nothing to do in there but time to think. But I came up with an invention.
No thinking.
While I was in there. I got it patented. Patent number 132002. It's called the pain. Whew, it's hot.
Oh, it's like pain, but warm.
It's like the pain burr, but it's the opposite.
Cut.
All right, you've got me there.
Office.
That's a really good idea.
Yes, hello. Welcome to the pun office. How may I help you in this jar day? May Greg be with you.
May Greg be also with you.
And Greg also with you. Good journey.
Yes. How may I help you on this day in this pun office?
Well, we've been making puns about the words that end with burr and it being cold, and I made one about it being hot as a callback to it, and I just want to know what my rights are as far as that being my joke exclusively from here forward.
It depends. What was the pun?
Well, one of my jar compatriots said a pain burr was like a pain chamber, which was similar to the pain of it being cold. You know, like when you say "burr," it's cold, so it's the pain burr. But then I came back and said I came up with an invention that was like that, but the opposite, and it was called the pain. Whew, it's hot, and I did this thing, a physical reinforcement of the idea where I was wiping sweat, and that was the idea. That was the pun. There was
What?
two puns there.
This
Only
is
the latter
truly
is
a
mine.
divine pun. I will follow you wherever you go.
Good, good. I am a follower of Greg exclusively.
Cut to the pun guy facing off against the guy who looks like Greg, with each one having their disciple behind them. This is intense.
At last we meet. This
We meet
isn't
at last.
much like sidewalk sales and camping.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap. He's got the puns. He's got the puns. He's got the puns. He's got the puns. What in the world can make a bright-eyed girl so fun when everything I'll ever do would make me run? And he goes, no, 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 no. He's got the puns.
All right,
And the
I'm
dance
defeated.
moves.
I'm defeated. It's fine.
What?
I mean, this was my only joy in life, but whatever.
What? Now I'm the other guy.
I am.
Wait a second. My guy falls just easily like that?
Yes. He was defeated and dehanded.
I'm more of a. Oh man. Oh man.
Oh, he just took
That's
his hands.
good.
That's
We-
graphic.
And
I'm not
his feet.
following this handless freak anymore. I'm on your side, pun guy.
Follow me, and we will chart new paths into the unknown of pundom.
Cut to the interior of Mike's jar, previously unseen character. It's so cold and so dry. I'm so thirsty and tired.
Oh. I came over to Mike's jar because everything looked, you know, the seaweed's always greener in somebody else's lake, and it's just, you know, you dream about growing up there. It's a big mistake. It's a big mistake. I'm telling you right now, big mistake.
Oh, if only I'm keeping my breasts warm with the guy's hands, but otherwise I'm so cold.
Yeah.
I'm going to die. I'm dead.
Oh,
Oh.
it seems like you fellas could use some. Oh wait, he's dead. Never mind. I was going to help, but
Wait, no, but
Already
there was
dead.
another one
It's
of me.
fine.
I have the same voice as oh.
Dibs on that guy's breast holder.
Oh, crap. Now my breasts are cold.
Get over here, big boy. I called dibs. I got a couple of
Cut
handfuls.
to 20 years later when the two of them run into each other randomly after not seeing each other for many years. Oh.
It's
Hi. Yes. I never thought I'd see you again.
you. Fancy meeting you here. And also low class meeting you here. All hail to the pun god.
Oh man, that's why I followed you all those years ago. You're so charismatic with your puns.
Yes. And also
Oh.
with my hood taking off and head reveals.
Oh no. Oh, this was so awkward, but now it's become oddly sexual.
Mm.
Oh.
Nickel every time I've heard that.
did someone say oddly sexual?
Indeed. Hey, it's oddly
Hey,
sexual.
It's oddly sexual from the
How
Oddly
you
Sexual
been,
show.
man? I haven't seen you since we were in Alan's jar.
Alan's jar.
Yeah, I know,
Oh,
right? We were
What
young.
children we were.
Going down to Alan's jar. Yeah, this is back in time when they were in Alan's jar and Bruce Springsteen singing Alan's jar.
Alan's jar is filmed before a live studio audience.
Honey, I'm home.
Oh,
Whoa, Ryan, whoa.
oh, so glad to see you.
I've been at work all day, and I don't want to come home to a sassmouth or a Sasquatch.
I've been practicing my slow motion for you all day. It's what you said you wanted, last night.
Cut to outside the jar. Is that a Sasquatch?
The hairy guy? I think so. I haven't seen a Sasquatch in years.
Are they a live studio audience in the jar?
I thought those went extinct like 1999-ish.
Especially inside of jars.
Inside of jars, right? Like this is like the live studio audience version of the real life version of Pauly Shore's Biodome or something. I don't.
Remember when Pauly Shore had a sitcom and George Harrison? Is that not
No.
George Harrison? That would have been awesome.
Beetle?
But no, the tan guy.
Yeah, George Harrison with a tan.
Yeah, George Harrison with the tan. He had just gotten back from talking to the Dalai Lama or whatever.
Yeah.
The tan guy. Joe Rogan?
You know, George Harrison of the Beatles, when he used to go to the Dalai Lama's tanning booth up on 9th Street.
I thought that was the Delhi Lama.
Yeah, well, it's a twofer. It's right next to each other. The Dalai
no,
Lama and
it's
the
not a
Dalai
twofer.
Lama. It's a tanning and sandwich place.
It's not a twofer.
Oh yeah, right. Like we got it checked out. It's not a twofer. We thought it was a twofer. It's actually two people who run separate businesses, but I couldn't tell them apart.
If it were a twofer, it'd be an 8.
Yes,
It's a lot of math.
Yes. Does anybody want to worship me for that pun?
Yeah, the original pun god's getting a little played out. Yes, I will worship you.
And back in the jar. Ha 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 ha, Sasquatch. Ha 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 ha.
The important thing is we learned something today.
It is.
I learned
Aww.
not to take you for granted.
And I learned that everyone loves Red Diamond Sweet Tea for when they don't have Milos.
Red Diamond Sweet Tea, brought to you by Red Diamond Sweet Tea. Hey, it's Red Diamond Sweet Tea. We are the Red Diamond Sweet Tea dancers, and we kick our legs real high. And now we say goodbye. That's like a hole
That was as high as.
back outside the jar. Man, Alan's jar's got a lot of stuff going on inside of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a very.
It kind of went
odd-
downhill after season 3.
Yeah.
It really-
it's a weird slice of it's a weird look at what happens when you contain too many big person. I don't agree with it. I don't agree with the morality of Alan's jar.
I think it would have been fine if they had stopped it after the Sasquatch jumped over that tiny shark.
Right. Well, Sasquatch jumps the shark. Sasquatch dies. It's a real slap in the face to Sasquatch actor rights and the whole
Right.
Sasquatch union to continue after that accident.
So,
But they
so you don't like
capitalized
the
on it.
morality.
They used it as a plot point for season
Right.
4, and they sold T-shirts about it. So it's hard to respect a production like that.
So, but you don't like the morality, but you would like more Alan T shirts.
This improv game brought to you by More Allen Tea. More
Shirts.
Allen Tea. It's delicious. More Allen Tea. Get some at the store.
I've got some more Alan T for you. I heard he was dating a tramp.
Oh, spilled that tea.
That's the tea.
Oh, girlfriend.
Okay.
Okay.
T is for tramp.
Okay.
That's good enough for me.
Okay. Oh,
Hmm.
oh, Okay. Okay.
Just opening up my jar here and
Okay.
taking out the aforementioned grilled cheese and
Okay.
that's good grilled cheese in a jar.
I forgot I had that grilled cheese in a jar. Okay. This has held up very well.
Cut to inside the grilled cheese. Oh no! No, he's eating us! We should have never come in this jar!
This cheese is so hot! It's molten cheese!
And 5 more minutes.